State Governor Nyesom Wike has stated that Rivers State is the only state of the Federation that the federal government has refused to refund monies used to execute federal projects. Governor Wike also noted that Rivers State is the only state that the federal government has failed to pay funds that are accrued to it from payee. Speaking during a solidarity visit by the Rivers State traditional rulers at the Government House Port Harcourt on Thursday, Governor Wike regretted that politics have been placed above due process under the current dispensation.
Not one of those governors with due respect, because I want relevance and I go and serve my people. I will not do it. Never. Of all the 36 states, I'm the only state that refused to pay the fund of federal roads. I'm the only state. Of all the 36 states, I'm the only state that refused to pay from federal ministries and agencies in Rivers State. They are paid every other state. I'm the only one.
The governor said despite the refusal of the federal government to pay funds that are due to Rivers State, he will not bow to anybody. He said even if the funds are not remitted during his tenure, the state will ultimately get it from the federal government.
But I will not go and bow to anybody. I will not go and bow to anybody. I believe one day, the money will be paid. It may not be my time, but I will not go and bow to anybody to beg. What is my right is my right. So I'm not going to do that. I'm the only state the federal government has not supported in terms of fighting crime. I'm the only state. And I challenge them. They send special forces to here. Not one. Everything I'm doing from the resources of the state.
Speaking further, Governor Wike said that his administration has resolved to fight for the restoration of oil blocks belonging to Rivers State.
Let me also tell you, any state that has our oil block, I will fight it back and get back our oil block. Any state that's having our oil blocks, making money from River State, it must come back. Yes, I can't understand how a Rivers man will go to that state to say they belong to that state. I've never seen that. What kind of politics are we playing? Must I be governor for forever? You want to change the history of your people because of peanuts.
He informed the traditional rulers that his administration will give staff of office and certificates of recognition to all recognized traditional rulers as part of his first 100 days in office.
So all of you should prepare. 100 days in office is coming. It is that day we will give you proper recognition of your certificate in office that you are recognized as a traditional.
He added that his administration will also distribute official vehicles to traditional rulers recognized by the Rivers State government. He said that the vehicles will be distributed in phases, beginning with the first-class traditional rulers.
Giving us the support, but count on us. I will support you at all times. Every promise I've made about the account, like we agreed, first class. Before we go to second, I can't buy all at the same time. It's not possible. You know it's not possible. It's not possible. So just endure. After first class, we go to second class. After second class, we go to third class.
Governor Wike reiterated his declaration that the state government has no land for rural settlements.
Also say that on the issue of Ruga, you don't need to bother yourself. It's not an issue to me. It does not exist. If it exists, I will discuss about it. So since it does not exist, I won't talk about it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know the meaning. You discuss it if you have land. I don't have.
He urged traditional rulers to work with the Rivers State government to improve security of lives and property. Earlier, the chairman of the Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers and Amainabo of Opopo, King Douglas Dandison Jaja, said they were in government house to congratulate the Rivers State governor on his victory at the Rivers State Governorship Election Tribunal and the Supreme Court.
Our mission is to congratulate you on your victory at the tribunal and the Supreme Court. Victory at the tribunal was expected as the validation of your achievements as governor by the whole state at the just concluded election left no one in doubt that with God you will scale through all your legal battles. Your Excellency, your victory at the Supreme Court was the triumph of truth over falsehood. All followers of the case knew that in the end the truth will prevail.
He commended the Rivers State governor for setting up Operation Sting, which has improved security across the state. He said that traditional rulers will support Operation Sting in their respective communities.
Your Excellency, we on behalf of the Council further congratulate you on your successful launch of the new security architecture for Rivers State, aptly tagged Operation Sting. Traditional rulers are in full support of the new security architecture. We, on our part, are working hard with our subjects to ensure that our domains are crime-free. We have noted with joy a considerable drop in crime and criminality since the launch of Operation Sting. Our people are feeling more at ease and seem to be sleeping better with their two eyes closed.
King Douglas Dandison Jaja said that the Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers totally supports the governor's decision not to give Rivers land for Ruga settlements.
On the issue of Ruga settlements, after a long deliberation of traditional rulers in our last meeting, we resolved to support your stand that we have no land to contribute towards the project, seeing that our various domains are largely made up of creeks, swamps, and very little land, most of which are already polluted by unbridled oil exploitation and vandalization of pipelines, most of which have questionable integrity.